Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is April 19th, 2019, 6:43 p.m., and we've got some crazy weather going on. Look at the strip of weather going through Central Florida right now. We got tornadoes on the ground, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia as we speak. This is crazy, guys. I mean, we saw this coming. We've been talking about it for days. We followed Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle yesterday, but this thing snuck down a lot further than I thought. This thing is below the Keys of Florida now, down past even Cuba and Cancun, Mexico, down in Nicaragua, where we just had an earthquake recently. But check out this rotation going on right now, guys. I'm going to bring you to a few different charts here, including a tornado headquarters chart. We're going to refresh this as we go right now. All right, so 6 minutes ago, tornado. We got Virginia, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia, North Carolina, Virginia, North Carolina, Virginia, Virginia again, actually, and now we're back into the expired. So as of 39 minutes ago, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tornado warnings, if not touchdowns. And check out these areas, guys. If you live in any of these areas, just understand the direction this storm is moving in, or this grouping of storms. Now, we could see it here on our COD chart. Just check out that line. Remember we pointed this line out a few days ago? This is what was very concerning to me. This straight line has been showing up for days now, and it came and went, and I'm not sure exactly what it did to Florida. Hopefully some of my friends down in Florida can let me know what type of weather you guys got. I know you and those of you in the Carolinas and in Virginia right now may not be able to even get on here and look, but check out the movement of this storm since we last spoke. So this is basically where we left off yesterday. We knew it was over Alabama, producing massive storms that had already dropped tornadoes in Mississippi. And then we were talking about the moon for a little bit. But look at this straight line right there. You rarely see this in nature, guys. Very rare to see straight lines in nature. But there it is. That is the source of all this going on. It's coming from the Gulf now. We can clearly see that dip in the jet stream we've been talking about due to the El Nino situation that we're still in. That is why the jet stream gets pushed down so much. That's why our winter storms were even down in this area in the winter. It's the reason for the tornadoes shifting to the east. I've had someone from Oklahoma say they've lived there for 56 years, and they know for a fact that this entire pattern has shifted to the east. So we're going to see this a lot more, guys, and not just this season, but going forward, especially areas like Florida, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Places not so much used to tornadic activity, but because of the atmospheric conditions, that's what we're going to see. It's no longer about being on flat ground or not. We had 6 tornadoes in western Pennsylvania and a couple in the northern parts, and it's all mountains in the northern parts. So there's rules being broken here, is basically what I'm saying. But just look at the amount of energy involved with this storm, guys. We're going to go to a couple other charts real quick. We saw this one. All right, this is the energy we need to watch right now. The yellow is a little bit less than what you see as far as red. So like I said, a lot of the main stuff is either just now ending or passing through Florida. My grandma's in DeBary, Florida, right around this area, right near Lake Okeechobee. I've been in touch with her. And then my entire family lives in this red strip here, basically. My entire existence is basically here, besides my time in California. So look at this red, guys. Northeast Pennsylvania, all of eastern and central and part of western New York is going to be involved in this. Possibly tornadic activity again. I've even shown you guys pictures from that tornado in Westchester County years ago. These are possibilities, guys. And like I said, with the amount of tornadic activity we had last week in Pennsylvania, why would it be any different now? Especially if this one's more serious than last time. So the info's there, the charts are there, the data's there. Everyone's saying the same thing. All I need is verification from the ground. It's just a little hard because if you're in these areas, look at all the yellow, guys. The yellow is straight up tornado watches and warnings. That's what yellow means. So this area is in dire straits at the moment. This red area is tornado warnings, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, tornado warnings. So this is where those touchdowns are going to be. North Carolina, Virginia right now. Still South Carolina, I wouldn't say you're out of the woods yet due to that counterclockwise spin that it's beginning to do. That's why we're getting the gale force winds right here in basically south central Pennsylvania, and then northeast it says rain. We just had a big rainstorm pass through here, so I don't want to get too much into the northeast because I want to get this warning out to those of you in South and North Carolina, and especially Virginia and Delaware now. You guys live near the coast. You got some wind going on, and you need to really pay attention to your situation. Also, the orange here. What is our orange? Special marine warning. We get these a lot in Florida, but I'm assuming this is due to the weather. That straight line runs exactly over where the weather is right now. And we could look at that on Tropical Tidbits too. You can see that straight line right there. That's what we're going to expect. We're going to see this on the Outer Banks in the next couple hours. Basically by 4:20, by midnight tonight, we're going to start seeing this more. We could see the counterclockwise spin back over the Ohio area. Basically, Tornado Alley is where this is spinning counterclockwise. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for one to spin off here or here, but more than likely it's going to stick to the North-South Carolina areas and Virginia and now Delaware, and then southeast Pennsylvania. And then, guys, who knows, I might be outside tonight again filming a live stream of a possible tornado. So you never know what happens with this weather these days. It's crazy. Let's update the tornado warnings really quick on spot. 8 minutes ago, we have another one in North Carolina, Virginia. Another warning. And this is what we're looking at, guys. We're looking at a possible tornado west of Roanoke, far west of Roanoke, actually. I would say a little bit, or west of Richmond, moving north and then down into Rockmount, that area, Durham, Greensboro, any of these areas, even going up to the Hampton, and then, like I said, the Outer Banks, Chesapeake Bay, the Outer Banks down here, I mean, Chesapeake Bay here. This is what I'm going to be curious about is once the Bay Area is getting hit hard. There's a gap here now, but this line right here is going to shift over to the east. I don't want to make this too long, so I want to get this out to you guys. So that's what we have right now. Everyone's saying the same thing. And really quick before I let you go, Hurricane Michael is officially renamed a Category 5 storm. It was registered as a Category 4 at first, but they have registered and determined there was 160-mile-an-hour winds at landfall. They're calling it a Cat 5. So Michael was only a Category 4th, or Michael was only the 4th Category 5 landfall on record in the U.S. So that's why it's so important. It actually makes the 5th or 4th Category 5 landfall on the U.S. All right, I'm done with this video, guys. Please be safe if you are in the mid-southeast right now. We got a lot of weather coming, and I got more info coming to you. So please be safe. And look at this one more time, guys. You could see it with your own eyes. This is no joke. This is like an S. Look at this. You don't see this very often in nature. One more time. This one. Back it up. This one. Back it up. This is where you really see what's going on, is this thing here. This is so much energy being pulled up into the panhandle of Florida and up through Georgia right now. And then south, north, and Virginia. You can see that right there. That's the area exactly we're watching for the tornado activity. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, let you download this into your minds, and I will be back in about an hour or two with an update. All right, guys, be safe. Please talk to you soon. Bye-bye.